And we're going. We're live. Welcome back, guys. We are doing another ale degustation again. I'm joined by my good friend Krzysztof.
Hello.
Once again. Yeah, this is gonna be like a two-part jobber. The first part, we're gonna be taking a look at two beers from Vibrant Forest. First off is gonna be their Zurr Blackberry. Belgian sour ale, weighing in at 3.5% ABV in a rather nice looking can.
And then we will have a Piquant Porter Black Forest, 4.9%. This will be interesting.
Cool. And a nice little shout out to Brett, Beardy Beer Reviews. This is a local brewery to him, and I know I've heard him speak quite highly of this brewery. They're based out of Lymington in Hampshire. I've never had anything from this brewery before. I don't know about you, mate. Have you had anything before?
No, nothing. So it's completely new for me.
It's going to be interesting, quite excited. But yeah, we're going to start on the blackberry first then, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, plenty of... I'll read it out. As soon as it's a hangout, I'll read it out anyway. Our house sour Zurr is the most experimental recipe that changes with every batch. We mix different hops and fruits into the native puckering flavours to exhibit wide variety of experiences to our drinkers. Zurr Blackberry, the sharp sourness and the base Zurr has been tampered around with the addition of local blackberries. It presents with a glorious and refreshing tartness where lemon sherbet collides with juice to leave something that neither and far greater than the sum of its parts.
Well,
yeah, I do like
everything and nothing.
Yeah. Right, so let's get it out into the glass.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a lively one.
Oh yes. Tries to escape quickly from the can. Right. So there's no foam at all. It looks like red grapefruit juice, actually.
Yes, yeah.
It's quite hazy. You can't see through. But it looks quite light as well.
Yeah, I'd go with that analogy. I think there's sort of a grapefruit juice or look to it. Roaring carbonation.
Oh, this is interesting.
It's not too in your face, is it? I'm getting it's going to be like a salty aspect to it because I am sort of picking that up, a sour sort of salty edge to it.
Yeah, something fermented, definitely. Yes, it's quite interesting. You have some Belgian notes there, but they're a little bit hidden. It's like if you have, for example, grapefruit juice, and it was left in a glass of the night, right? And when you smell it, it's a little bit like this.
I'm getting a nice sort of hedgerow whiff to it, which I presume is the blackberries.
Oh, it's quite pleasant.
Let's dive in, mate.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Very light, very refreshing. It's not sour too much, just enough. It's rather dry, very nice mouthful. It's not watery. You still can feel a maltiness there. It's okay. And I'm just thinking about the blackberries. It can be a little bit of blackberry flavor there.
Yeah, it's very easy and subtle on the blackberry. But I think the whole beer really is it's not too in your face with the sourness. There's a little bit of sharpness and tartness in there, what you want from a sour beer, but it doesn't pull the cheeks in. It's not aggressive that way. Very again another good gateway sour beer, I think.
Yeah, very drinkable, very refreshing. It can be sessionable with this ABV.
Yeah, you could. Not, I mean, it's not my. We've said before when we've examined this style of beer. It's not my personal go-to sort of style. I don't mind trying them, but it's not a style of beer that I sort of go out my way to try. But from time to time, they're quite nice to have. Actually, I do appreciate it. I think I appreciate it more for just dabbling with this beer and not sort of having it on a weekly basis.
Yeah, you know what? I think it's very nice beer for really tough day, for high temperatures. This would be great, and it's light, refreshing. It's almost like you would have nice homemade lemonade. But this one it's not sweet, but something like this. Even if you have water with lemon juice, it's this kind of experience that you need something to refresh yourself and let go the heat. It's very very nice, relaxing. Good beer.
Yeah, I'd like to try this beer in the height of summer.
Something different.
I think chill down for a few hours and then pulling one out. If you're having a barbecue or something like that, I think this would be a fantastic beer in the hot weather with some nice barbecued food, opposed to sort of the usual suspects of opening a lager.
You know what? I think this beer would be perfect for enjoying on beach or next to swimming pool, right? So you have nice weather, almost naked women to look at, and nice beer.
Yeah. And in a can, so you can take it pretty much anywhere. Yeah, fair play.
Then squeeze it. It's not very heavy. Yeah.
I've probably, off the top of my head, I don't know how many sour beers I've actually had. It's not that many. But this is probably one that's up there with the Thornbridge Tart beer that we reviewed together a while back now. I seem to remember I quite enjoyed that beer as well. This one's it's up there with the sour beers that I've had.
Yeah, you know what? For me, for those beers what I had, usually the best ones were quite fruity. So the combination of fruitiness and sourness, I think it goes very well. So yeah, this way I would enjoy them very much.
I've had a couple of sour beers in the past, and they've been proper intense, and it's sort of like sucks all the moisture out your mouth because of the like the sea salt sort of thing in there.
Yeah.
Nothing like that. It's very subtle. you do pick it up in there, and maybe I said, yeah, a gateway beer. Maybe it might be intense or more intense to someone that is trying it for the first time.
Yeah.
With the style, but still, I think still a
I think
pretty
it's
decent
quite,
beer.
quite
Really.
pleasant. So, uh,
Yeah.
I think it's definitely worth to try. So if you can buy it and try it, it's a good beer.
What sort of score would you give that out of 10 then, mate?
Huh. It's interesting. I always I always have a problem with scoring beers because I don't do them. So most probably something up to 8. Maybe not 8, but 7.5, something between. It's very pleasant, very drinkable, sessionable beer. Worth to try. Yeah, something like this.
Yeah, I'd go I was thinking about 8 out of 10, 7.5, 8 out of 10. Mm. Everything's in there that it should be, I think. There is a nice little bit of flavour in there.
Quite
Lemony,
interesting.
blackberry.
Yeah, very nice. And you know what? It's a good idea to have such a beer uh, in between other degustation when you have. Uh, so, for example, if you have like two beers that are quite heavy,
Nice break up beer.
something like this, just to reset your palate, and it'll be
Mm.
great.
Yeah, a good palate cleanser for sure. Um, yeah, that's spot on. That is, if you were banging out the imperial stouts or really,
So,
strong dark ales, your palate would get a bit sort of run down with that intenseness, wouldn't it? And this would bring it back in line, I think, because it's just got that puckering factor to
yeah,
it. Yeah. Yeah, that's not a bad beer at all. Our first one, Vibrant Forest Zurr Blackberry, Belgian sour.
good stuff.
That's worth checking out. Right, next up, the Black Forest.
One of the core beers of the brewery.
Yeah,
I'm just curious about the style name. Piquant
nice
malt.
brown.
What actually meaning they choose? Is it something spicy, or it's something just interesting?
Yeah, I, I'm thinking with the name Black Forest. Automatically, I go to the Black Forest Gatto dessert. So I'm thinking, is it maybe a bit of like cherry in there or something like that? Maybe as an extra, opposed to the core base porter.
Yeah, they have a nice story on the label. To go down to the woods today, be sure to take a bottle of this near black porter with you. Enjoy the slow pace of this full flavored taste exploration as you simple blackcurrant and rich roasted flavors of coffee and chocolate. At the end of the taste tail is a wonderful roasted malt aroma and satisfying balanced bitterness. Vibrant forest. Have you twigged it yet? Right. So they don't really say what they use, just malted barley. Uh,
Yeah.
Some black currant put there.
Yeah, I do like the crown on this. Yeah, very nice crown.
So it will be interesting. Right, let's open it. It looks fantastic, actually.
It does, yeah.
Wow,
That looks beautiful.
completely black. You can't
Yeah.
see through at all.
Yeah.
Head is quite dark, light brown even.
Yeah.
Very,
Off the
very
finger
good.
tanner.
Wow.
Oh,
Super,
that's not beautiful.
super chocolatey in aroma.
Chocolate, did you say?
Chocolate and cocoa.
Yeah.
And then on the back is little bit of coffee.
Yeah. Full on, to me, it's full on milk, creamy milk chocolate, and then that little bit of
Yeah, it is lots of sweetness in aroma. Yeah.
milky coffee as well.
Smells very rich. You know what? Some imperial porters doesn't smell like this.
4.9 as well, but you know, when you're basing it along an imperial porter, this this smells really sort of indulgent, doesn't it?
Oh yes. Right, I can't wait. I have to try.
Yeah, let's go.
It's so smooth, delicate, almost like drinking chocolate. It's dry, and then you have very nice roasted bitterness with coffee. It's very roasted.
I'm getting a little touch of vanilla.
Oh yes. Bitterness is quite high. Very roasted. You know, lots of burnt crust and no, like completely burnt toast.
That is a bloody good porter.
Oh yes. You know, it makes impression of imperial stout. Really, it's so
Mine,
it's so,
yeah, mine is.
it's so
It's quite
intense
a
that
thick mouthfeel, isn't it?
yeah. You know what? I think I had Baltic porters much thinner than this one. Of course, it's a different technology, but yeah, very interesting. Uh, quite heavy in mouthful, yes, quite heavy, making impression of much heavier beer. Definitely, you know, it tastes and smells like imperial stout. Definitely.
That's the make or break as well, isn't it? With a porter, because I'm sure you have in the past as well had some porters around this sort of ABV, and the mouthfeel has been
No,
thin.
nothing close.
This is really bordering. You've got that thick, chewy mouthfeel, the malty,
Yeah,
roasty, malty, chewy mouthfeel to it. The flavours hold. That milk chocolate and that roasty coffee, it lingers. It just coats all the palate for me. Very indulgent, very rich. Nice little bit of sweetness in there.
You have a tiny, tiny little bit of licorice there as well. Some woodiness and vanilla. A little bit hidden, in the background. Sour notes. It's very interesting.
There's new to this brewery. It's great. I always say it's great to get off to a good start when you're trying beers from a new brewery that you've never had before, and we've got a nice representation of what they make, having a sour beer and then going to a classic porter. Both good. I mean, I'm digging this porter more because that's more my thing. I just like dark beers. Not taking anything away from that sour beer. It's still a good beer, but this is bloody top drawer. This stuff is.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Oh.
As soon as you take it in, isn't it? It's like the engine oil almost. It just wraps itself all around your mouth.
Yeah, very smooth, really. I'm speechless.
Pardon?
I'm speechless. Very pleasant beer.
Yeah, I get where you're coming from on that. I'll have a quick butchers at the comments, see if anyone's beer by the numbers sounds tasty.
It is.
Yeah. Hey, Peter's in the house. You all right, mate? And we've got Paul as well, PA Brew News. Hello, guys. How are you doing? I reckon I'm going to go 10 out of 10 on this one.
Oh yes, like for a porter, it's just fantastic. Yes. No, I was expecting good beer, but not excellent.
Yeah, this is another level.
Yes.
This is another level. You can just tell from the mouthfeel and the flavours that are in there. A lot of DLC has gone into this beer.
Yeah,
for sure.
Definitely.
Definitely. It's not a half-hearted attempt at making a crack porter. This is the full works for me. It's a 10 out of 10 beer.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't know. Not even 5%. It tastes like double of this.
Mm.
So
to me, I'm thinking degustation, as you know, we've got the Umbrella Abyss to take a look at. Now, what the hell's that going to be like?
Well, we will see. You never know.
Yeah. But on the platform that we're on now, well, I don't know. I just think it's going to be. We're on this level now. It's going to be sort of touching the ceiling, I think.
Yeah. Oh, it's just great.
Another comment, Mr. Ronald, what's it called? The beers that we're drinking at the moment, or you want to elaborate on that?
At the moment, we're drinking Vibrant Forest Brewery Black Forest. 4.9% alcohol, piquant porter. It's very interesting, don't you think?
Yeah, we just did this one before. This is the same brewery. This is Zurr Blackberry, 3.5%.
Right. So after this degustation, I know what the piquant means in this case.
Okay.
Very interesting beer.
Yeah, I'll get along with that. Hmm. I'm kicking myself now because I wish I ordered more.
Well, you always can.
Oh yeah, I know where to go back to now. Um,
You know what? It's great present for someone just starting, journey in the beer world. It's something. Oh, it's just 4.9. Don't worry, right? And then, oh, this is greatness. Yeah, I like these beers. I like more. I will try every porter possible.
it's it's extremely Moorish. It really is.
Yeah, and so simple. There's not so much. There's no additional flavors there. Just chocolate, coffee, cocoa. They're all related, and vanilla, and it makes it so great. Uh,
Yeah, they've definitely big shout out and full respect. You've got my attention, Vibrant Brewery. Definitely, absolutely fantastic beers, but I'm more leaning towards the Black Forest preference. I prefer the style more, and I really do think that they've completely delivered on it.
yeah,
Um,
yeah. Obviously, everyone has a different taste, but this is great representative of this style. It's just fantastic.
yeah, but from the beer tubers that I know, I think if I handed this beer out to 10 beer tubers, I think they'd all come back with thumbs
Yeah,
up on it. I do. Yeah, it's a good beer.
there's nothing what you can say wrong about this beer. Really.
No, even a connoisseur. If you've got a connoisseur or a beer tuber that's been doing it for donkey's years, really got a proper tuned up palate,
Yeah, especially
have a
when
job
when you
to
take
put
in
something wrong
perspective.
out of it.
Yeah, when you take in perspective low ABV. You know.
Mhm. Yeah, glorious stuff. So there you go, guys. Yeah, part one. Part two will be in a couple of weeks' time. There'll be two more beers from Vibrant Forest. But so far, great stuff at the moment. From the Black Forest Porter and the Zurr Blackberry Belgian Sour. Dean's Beer Reviews, our degustation. We'll
And
see you on the
finish
next one.
reviews. Yeah. Bye bye.